Gentle Yahoo is a man enrolled into ESN to defend Igbo lands. They are the forest guards in Igbo land. Until they started painting them black, blue, looking for them to what? To pie them. Do you know what? They turn against people that are looking for them to pie them. So now it is vice versa. No, Nibu Mbogi Yavla. No, Nibuzim Ebungi Yavla. That is what it means in some communities where I come from. This is an Igbo dialect. Gentle Yahoo, gentle. Go there now. Gentle Yahoo is there. Nobody's saying no. Go. Because one thing is for sure. Canon must come out. And Biafra must come to being. Biafra must come to being. It must exist. In fact, emergence of Biafra is as sure as ABC. Gentle Yahoo, the Yahoo, has not been apprehended. Nothing to show.
There are rumors that General Yahoo has been captured. What's your take on this, sir?
Far be it from the truth. Far be it from gospel truth. General Yahoo is among the Biafran youths that are so resilient to resist the in the southeastern Nigeria. General Yahoo among the ESN, Eastern Security Network, initiated by the leader of indigenous people of Biafra to make sure that farmlands across Igbo land are not being rubbished, encroached by the cattle rearers. Still, they are encroaching on our farmland because of Hope Uzodinma, because of Ojozo Kano. Listen, Gentle Yahoo fought and is still fighting presently. And there is rumor all over the places. There are rumors that he has been captured. But nobody has been able to bring physical evidence, paraded him, or parading him for your possible digestion. This is Gentle Yahoo is captured. This is him, Ifeanyi Okorienta. This is him. Okay, Gentle Yahoo, say hello to your kinsmen. None. In the past, a notorious armed robber, because if anything happens in Igbo land, that is when you see Nigerian soldier, all of them will move in their billions to go and capture them, set their houses ablaze. Something happens in the east when the government of Muhammad Buhari, I think, declared state of emergency in Abia State. They went there, women, destroyed shops at Aba, Enyimba City. People, they were looking for who? An armed robber, not the whole Aba people, not the whole Abia people, but it's because the man is bent on fighting and diminishing the values of the Igbos on the continent of Africa. That's why they rushed to Aba Enyimba State, Enyimba City, looking for Osisi Kanku, an armed robber, to bring him down. Many Igbos, dehumanized, demoralized many Igbos. All in the name they are looking for Osisi Kanku. You know why I'm saying this? They paraded him. They show his dead body. Place call across. They placed call across. Oteodo Orji, the then governor of Abia State, went to the spot where Osisi Kanku was shot, recognized him. They recognized him. He recognized him that Osisi Kanku has been killed. Why not same with Yahoo the Gentle? Gentle Yahoo is not captured, nor angel makeup. If they actually do, they should come out and tell us. They should parade him. Let us see his dead body. See, it's all rumor. See, an agendum of any government that is rumor-oriented will actually destroy such government that is bent on denial of the obvious. is a rumor-based government.
Wow.
Gentle Yahoo is defending his land, the Igbo land, making sure that these could not have their stronghold in Igbo land. Gentle Yahoo is not dead.
Wow. Are you saying the rumor is false, sir?
Yes, it is. Surely it's false. See, you can create, paint pictures as stories to manipulate people's mind. You burrow holes into their psychology, bending the mind of these people to dance to your costumes, to believe your subtle crafts as stories and painted pictures. If Yahoo the Gentle is dead, Nigerian military would have paraded him, his picture, and the people will be clapping because he is Igbo man. Anything that happens to Igbo man is happy. And we know them that are happy in southern Nigeria, the enemies of the Igbos, many of them. But I'm telling you that Gentle Yahoo, if they would have at least paraded him, I mean his corpse, if Gentle Yahoo was captured, they would have paraded him alive. So let me tell you, there are many stories about a government that is bent on denial of the obvious and rumor-oriented. This is a government that is rumor-oriented. Let us see it. Nigeria economy is appreciated. Nigeria is #1 strongest economy in the world. Rumor. It has not reflected, though, Oga. Bag of rice, bags of beans, apple, bag of garri. Hey, the least food in Nigeria is high now. Nigerians are suffering. Oga, face the economy and leave Igbo man alone. Those of you to see, remember, their fathers were the one that fought Nigerian Biafra civil war. And we actually believe that when Nigeria planned to annexate all the Biafran soldiers, they thought actually that the youths then, the children that were in their mother's womb, should not take it up upon themselves. And that's what is happening currently. The unborn fetus, children in their mother's womb then, are the one fighting for the current Biafra. That is a prophecy. If you doubt me, ask Wole Soyinka. Yeah, he said it. He wrote about it. He was jailed. Yeah, meet Wole Soyinka. He will tell you. He said it. The people you see today, their children are coming up, and the Biafra you are saying you are fighting against is a spirit and an idea. An idea doesn't die. Spirit lives forever. Sometimes, some days, you see the spirit of Biafra erupt again and resurrect. And this is the era of Biafran spirit resurrection. Nigeria is facing the reality. Nigeria must divide. And what? Disunited will be disunified. So that everybody will go their own way. Unification is not there. Deunify Nigeria. Let everybody go his way. Biafran spirit is the one troubling the perpetrators of genocide of 1967, 68, 69, 70. The blood of the innocent Igbos, pregnant women, disalived and unalived in the northern region, is crying loud. And that is the price paying in the north. Much wasting of the blood of the innocent by bandits, criminals. Much wasting of the blood of people they accuse of blasphemy by the so-called Boko Haram insurgents. They are paying the price all over Core North, Northwest, Northeast, Core North, Mid-Belt especially. The people where go on. The general that fought the Igbos and annihilate Igbos in their large number in 1967, where he comes from, Plateau State, they are paying the price. They should come out and appease the blood, make sure that they reintegrate the Igbos, reconcile with the Igbos, and compensate the Igbos. That is when the blood of the innocent Igbos could allow them rest. Failure to do so, the blood of the Igbos, 1967, will never allow any one of them rest. Yes, that's what I said.
Wow.
And I'm saying it.
Thank you very much, sir. So if you are to profile Gentle Yahoo, Are you gonna say he's a terrorist or a freedom fighter, sir?
Far be Gentle Yahoo from act of arsonism. Arson. Far be Gentle Yahoo from an act of terrorism. Gentle Yahoo is a man enrolled into ESN to defend Igbo lands. They are the forest guards in Igbo land. Until they started painting them black, blue, looking for them to what? To buy them. Do you know what? They turn against people that are looking for them to buy them. So now it is vice versa. No, that is what it means in some communities where I come from. This is an Igbo dialect. So what I'm seeing is this: a man that is fighting for his communities to survive the current pogrom going on, orchestrated, instigated by the in Igbo, in Nigeria, in Igbo land, trying to secure his family, his communities, his town, his state from attack. And all of a sudden, the most neglected government in Nigeria history ever, the government of Muhammad Buhari, started accusing Gentle Yahoo of all manners of bloody criminalities in the southeastern Nigeria. Of course, we've seen how Gentle Yahoo last week was rumored to have been apprehended. Where is he? Parade him for where? Showcase, advertise his dead body for where? Gentle Yahoo, if you ask me, I will tell you from my own understanding, is among the ESN, forest guard in Igbo land. I can never accuse anybody of criminality in Igbo land, no. We've known and seen how Fulani Janjaweeds killed Benue people in their thousands. Went to Idago in Enugu State, Nibonise in Uzo1, Enugu State, Uzo1, Enugu State and Abane. How they went to what they call this place, Enugu Ezike, Ihalumona, Ihamufu, and find the Igbos in their large numbers. And the United Nations has seen it. The whole world has seen it. And you are trying to tell me that Gentle Yahoo is a terrorist. He is defending the Igbos against the headers terrorists. Yes. Terrorism is all over Nigeria. They are encroaching on the farmlands in the southwestern here, in Ondo Forest or a forest, everywhere in Yoruba land, everywhere in Benue State, everywhere in Igbo Forest. And you are trying to tell me that I have the audacity to accuse my brother of an act of terrorism when Janjaweeds that orchestrating act of terrorism across the whole West African states have not been proscribed. They proscribe Igbo man, proscribing us that we are terrorists. A shameless Igbo man is a man that doesn't know that the meaning of IPOB is people from southeastern Nigeria, Igbo land. Is a Igbo man. An Igbo man that is not knowledgeable is an Igbo man that does not know the full abbreviation of IPOB and its soul. IPOB has soul. And that soul is what you need to assimilate to digest the meaning, the accurate meaning of IPOB. If you say, I'm a terrorist, I will accuse you of what is uglier than terrorism.
Wow. Thank you very much, sir. So there's a video that went viral some weeks ago where Gentle Yahoo shot 3 young men.
3 guys.
3 guys, yes, sir. What do you have to say about this, sir?
Yeah, what transpired that day was a nice saw, you know, because we went down deep to dig out reasons, motives behind the shooting of the 3 youths. And in conclusion, the 3 youths robbed a man.
Wow.
Of his phone, shot the man to death. So accusation was that agitation for Biafra is not for killing your fellow Igbos. Why did you do that? Then it's actually degenerated to that shooting. So which, of course, I'm against. I don't like Igbos killing themselves. I don't like Igbos killing themselves. I don't like any man killing fellow man, showing it on camera. It's against the law. Desecration of human bodies, human parts. I'm against that. Shooting of those 3 youths by Gentle Yahoo. I'm against that. I repeat it. Shooting of those 3 youths. I'm against that. My name is Ralph Tresvant. Is wrong. It's uncalled for. You should have taken them to the court of law until it is proven in the court that they are murderers. That is when you have right to sentence or penalize anybody with capital punishment. So it is never gazetted in any constitution, law of this land, that any man should take law into his hands. Some of them say that Igbo man is a businessman, is dealing on buying and selling. You are a liar. Igbo man is an educated man, very intelligent, very resilient in his business, and they are doing well. Gentle Yahoo did wrong by shooting those youths. Would have cautioned them. If that cautioning is not enough for you or by you, submit them to the what? Police. Appropriate authority. For what? Interpretation of the law. Why? Why did you steal phone, shoot the victim? Law is there to judge them. Gentle Yahoo is wrong. But notwithstanding, shooting of those youths could not lead to some person saying that Igbo land they are killing themselves, they are doing this or that. It's a lie. Go to Igbo land, there is peace everywhere. There is peace, good peace everywhere in Igbo land. In Igbo land, there is good peace everywhere. Anambra, peace. Imo, peace. Enugu, peace. Abia, peace. Ebonyi, peace. There's peace everywhere. What I say? Gentle Yahoo is wrong by shooting people on camera. I don't support it. I will never, ever. Subscription to such acts or cry is condemnable in the sight of God. I don't mean Nigeria. In Nigeria, many things are possible.
Thank you very much, sir. Sir, there's also a video that surfaced online where Gentle Yahoo claimed he met with Governor Opuzodunma. So what do you think that meeting could have been about? What do you think they would have talked about?
Yes, the meeting, I think, was the one that transpired to poisoning of Gentle Yahoo and his boys. Yes, because the water served to them was poison, and as I'm talking to you now, all of them are ailing, seriously, of that poison. And meeting Hope Uzodinma again, I think they used rep. Hope was supposed to be represented. Then Gentle Yahoo too. So then they discuss among themselves, for solution, bordering on insecurity in the southeastern Nigeria. But my question is, who are causing insecurity in Nigeria? Who brought or hatched insecurity into our system in Igbo land in the first place? It was due to Emeka Ihedio's house mandate, robbed by Hope, the same Hope Uzodinma that brought about militarization of southeastern Nigeria. Because it was then that Hope started his reign of terror as governor of Imo State. And that was why Igbo land is a land rubbished with insecurity currently. So the meeting between the two is bordering on the fact that Hope wants peace. The communities, or whether a human ban or Kigbo everywhere in Igbo land, they want peace. Not knowing that Gentle Yahoo is fighting for Fulani Janjaweeds. One Fulani Janjaweeds, if the killer headers, everybody will be silent. Because why? The victims are Igbos. Nobody wants to die. They want to see Igbos eliminated the way they did in 1967. Yes. That's why Nnamdi Kanu took it upon himself and formed ESN. ESN are security outfit that are taking care of our forests everywhere on the farmland, to make sure that Fulani herders incursion is a thing of the past. I still believe if Hope Uzodinma meet with Gentle, he will actually, rapport with Gentle, and they will find a solution to insecurity in southeastern Nigeria. I'm an Igbo man. I don't want insecurity. I don't want criminals. All I understand is that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for the entire Igbo land, the marginalization of Igbo man, the oppression and the exploitation of the Igbo man. That is what Kanu is fighting for. Indigenous people of Biafra, meaning every Igbo man that lived in the southeast, it has spread all over the world. It is not within Igbo land again, but without Igbo land. There are many in the UK and there are many in Washington, USA. There are many everywhere all over the world, India and China, and they have warned that comes October 2025, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, if still allowed at DSS facilities, I think that is when Nigeria will know that they have actually shook their hands into the eyes of tiger.
Wow. Thank you very much, sir. Like you mentioned something earlier. You said the water served to Gentle Yahoo and the team were being poisoned. You think that meeting was a setup or what?
A thorough setup. They actually orchestrated with their crafts. They actually hashed it like subtle snakes. And if you ask me, they succeeded. Because those guys, they became sick. We saw it on social media. I think they were poisoned. A trap. I don't know what to understand. But what I could not tell you now is the condition of those boys. Because we read on social media what is going on in the southeastern Nigeria. The Nigerian military, the Nigerian government, everybody, we are reading on social media of what is going on in southern Nigeria. That those boys were poisoned so that they will get out of the way. But my question is, if you bring Gentle down, bring all those youths, all those guys down in the forest that are fighting insecurity, are you sure that the headers are not going to strike? The people that are working with us are trying to bring down the whole ESN, securing Igbo land, so that they will have their way to all the farmers in their farmlands in the southeastern Nigeria. That's why they still, insist on doing what they're doing. Fighting Gentle Yahoo, planning to poison him, could amount to exposing Igbo farmland, Igbo forest to Janjaweed's invasion. And that is what is going on now, because as I'm talking to you, the herders are having upper hand, grazing our farmland at night. Night grazing is wrong. Someone says he's in charge. There is security in Nigeria. Where? Ondo Forest is not free. Axis of Ekiti and the Ilorin, Kwara State, where those Bale and Obas were shot on the highway. Their drivers abducted and butchered later. What are we saying? So nowhere is secured in Nigeria. If anybody is making mouth telling you that Nigeria is secure, it's a lie. They have volatile work to do in the northern Nigeria where ISIS, ISWAP, led ISIS, Boko Haram, bandits, killer headers, and Saru, Mahmuda have actually pitched their tents and cells all over the region, communities, bush, forest of northern region. That is where Nigerian military clique are needed to face and do good work. Not Igbo land. If a man commits an armed robbery in the southeastern Nigeria, Nigerian military will rush to that community, bring him down, neutralize him with blades, and begin to set ablaze all the houses in that community. Is that how to fight insecurity?
No.
It is not. We are witnessing what is going on in Igbo land, and we're not closing our mouths.
Thank you very much, sir. So you mentioned there was a setup. So who you say orchestrated the setup, sir?
The setup, I think Hope Uzodinma is the leader. He paid their kinsmen or communities and they called them for the truce to settle his deal on getting to the venue, not knowing that they have injected into the water, swine water or bottled water, served them with poison. They drank it and they have started deteriorating in health. Their health is down as I'm talking to you. So someone that did it, perfected it well with the kinsman of this daring voice. And I'm telling you that by the grace and the power of Chukwuka Biafra, they are not going to die. They are not going to die because very soon Mazen Kanu is coming out. As of Samonepa in faraway Finland, they have granted him appeal. And after appealing, Samonepa is coming out. After Samonepa come out and Nnamdi Kanu comes out, what do we have? Sudden emergence we are going to have of sovereign state of Biafra. And that is the worst thing that will ever happen to Janjaweeds and all their accolades in Nigeria. We know that Janjaweeds are not acting alone. There are many supporter tribes in southern Nigeria that they hate Igbos. They don't want us to be here. They don't want us to belong. They don't want us to be among their political leadership. Yet, they say Nigeria is one. I'm telling you, the builder of Nigeria economy is the same people that they excommunicate, extricate. They set us away. They chase us away from political leadership of Nigeria. Yet, we are the ones that are building Nigerian economy today. Our political system is dilapidated, in shambles, rubbished because Igbo man is not there. And I'm telling you that we are bouncing back. Very soon, Biafra will emerge. The manifestation of Prince of Africa will shock the continent. The so-called darkness, that continent will be illuminated by a candle on the mountain peak. That is the Prince of Africa, Biafra. Very soon you will see it. Everybody will witness what will shock this continent. That is when we begin to reason like Ibrahim Traore. Because of what that young man is doing today. The First Lady of Sierra Leone, Halima or Fatima, I think Fatima is her name, is coming back to tell you that Pan-Africanism is what we need in this continent to move forward. We actually think that we've gotten our independence in 1960s, yet we are not independent. We are still under the tutelage and control of the British, the Spaniards, and the Portuguese. They are the ones that actually harvested all our natural resources, sold it off, and give us token. Yeah, for our stagnated development. That's why we are not moving forward. We are not going backward. British is there, collecting royalty every year from all her colony in Africa. Gambia, Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Kenya, Uganda, Egypt. All the British colony countries, Anglophones in Africa, are paying much dollars in billions as royalty to socialist Britain every year. Britain has succeeded in bringing Biafra down. That's why they still rip Nigeria. Nigeria is a country whose structure was laid on the foundation of darkness. That's why we don't know where we are going. We don't know what we are doing. And I'm telling you that Biafra emergence is for sure.
Thank you very much, sir.